A very good afternoon to my respected teachers and my dear friends. Today I am going to give you all information about National Science Day. But first, I will give you information about C.V. Raman. Sir C.V. Raman's full name was Chandrasekhar Venkat Raman. He was born on 7th November 1888 in Tiruvannaikozhil. Tiruvannaikozhil is in Tiruchirappalli. He died on 21st November 1970, Bangalore. His mother's name was Parvati and his father's name was R. Chandrasekhar Iyer. The awards which he got were Bharat Ratna, Nobel Prize in Physics, Lenin Peace Prize, Matteucci Medal, Hughes Medal, and Franklin Medal. Sir Chandrasekhar Venkat Raman was an Indian physicist known mainly for his work in the field of light. Scattering. With his student K.S. Krishnan, he discovered that when light traverses a transparent material, some of the deflected light changes wavelength and amplitude. Celebration of National Science Day. National Science Day is celebrated in India every year on 20th February. The celebration also includes speeches, radio, TV, science movies, science exhibitions based on themes and concept debates, quiz competitions, lectures, science models, and many more activities. History of National Science Day. In 1986, the National Council for Science and Technology Communication asked the Government of India to designate 28th February as National Science Day. The event is now celebrated all over India in schools, colleges, universities, and other academic, scientific, technical, medical, and research institutions. On the occasion of the first NSD, NCSTC announced the institution of the National Science Popularization Award for recognizing outstanding efforts in the area of science communication and popularization. Objectives of celebrating National Science Day. National Science Day is celebrated to spread a message about the importance of science used in the daily life of the people, to display all the activities, efforts, and achievements in the field of science for human welfare. It is celebrated to discuss all the issues and implement new technologies for the development in the field of science, to give an opportunity to the scientific-minded citizens in India, to encourage the people as well as popularize science and technology. The day commemorates the Nobel Prize-winning discovery of Raman effect. It was on this day in 1928 that C.V. Raman decided to announce his discovery to the world. NSD was the brainchild of Narendra Kumar Sehgal, the founding head of the National Council of Science and Technology Communication, established in 1982. The Science Day was started by Narendra Kumar Sehgal. Thank you.
Yes, Julie. Very nice presentation. It was very good. So Julie has told us, she's given everything, every information about the Science Day, why we celebrate Science Day, and she's told us the reason behind the celebration of Science Day. Very good, Zui. Well done. Now let us start with our.
Thank you, teacher.
Welcome, child. Let us start with our projects. So first is Meera. Come on, Meera. You can switch on your camera and start with your project. You can explain your project.
Good afternoon all. Today I'm going to give you some information about photosynthesis. Plants make their own food in sunlight. Plants produce food from water, nutrients in soil, and carbon dioxide present in air. This process takes place.
Right, Meera, just a minute. Just show us the whole project. We can't see. We can just see half of the project made. Show it properly, Meera.
Teacher, we are able to see it horizontal.
Now it is correct. Now it is proper. Yes. Very good, Meera. Very good. Well done. Start explaining, child. Now we can see. We can't see the upper part yet. We can see these pots and the flashcards. We can't see the upper part. But it's okay. Start explaining, Meera.
Plants make their own food in sunlight. Plants produce food from water, nutrients in soil, and carbon dioxide present in air. This process takes place in the leaves of plants. During this process, plants give out oxygen. Plants appear mainly green in color due to the chlorophyll in them. Carbon dioxide and water, sunlight, chlorophyll, glucose, and oxygen form photosynthesis. Thank you.
Meera, very good. A nice project you have made. But please show it again. Everything. Show it properly. Switch on your camera. Show it once again properly. Okay. And you have given the equation for that above, right? Equation you have given for photosynthesis. Very good. Thank you, Meera. Now next is Alina.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, switch on your camera, child.
Water is also the most important substance on earth. Without it, life would be impossible. Life first started in water, and the bodies of all living things are mostly water. There is no such thing as pure water. Water contains minerals which has picked up from the surrounding earth, the rocks. Water exists in three forms. At 0 degree, it breezes into solid ice. At 100 degree, it boils into steam. Normal air takes up water easily, and clouds are huge collections of water vapor. At any time, clouds contains millions of tons of water, which falls back to earth as rain. Some of this water stays in the soil or underground for years, but most of it returns to the oceans. Teacher, now should I start?
Yes, yes.
So first, for our first experiment, we are going to take one glass, and in that glass, we are going to pour hot water till the brim of the glass. Then we are going to take one ice cube in this way.
Alina,
And
1
then
minute. We can see only half of the glass. Adjust the camera
yes,
so that we can see. Good.
then we are going to take a ice cube and we are going to place it inside the glass. Then you may see that when the ice is melting, no water falls down. The result will be that the water level remains the same. The reason behind this is because water in its liquid state takes up less space than when it is solid. So, when the ice melts, the water does not spill over the rim of the glass. Now, on the second experiment, we are going to see about the it's about the force of water. So
Alina, your camera.
first we are going to take a bowl. In that we are going to take half a full bowl of water. And then on a paper we are going to draw a shape in this way. and then we are going to cut it out. If we want, you can color it, or else we can take and fold it the shape in this way. Then we are going to place the shape slowly inside the water, and the results which we see will be the shape slowly opens. It is because the water penetrates by capillary action into the little empty spaces between the fibers of the paper. This makes the fibers swell, including those along the folds. This swelling makes the lines unfold, so the flower opens out. Teacher, this much only.
Yes, Alina. Very nice it was. Very good explanation and performed very well. Thank you, Alina. Now the next child, Neelkant. Yes, Neelkant. Start.
Good afternoon, respected ma'am, teachers, and all my dear friends.
Neelkant,
Today,
child, adjust your camera properly. Adjust your camera properly. We can't see your face. Correct. Yes, start.
good afternoon, respected ma'am, teacher, and all my dear friends. Happy Science Day to everyone. Today, on account of Science Day, I am going to show you an experiment of electrostatic force. I have used a comb and pieces of paper. Now, if I rub this comb on my hair and hold it near the pieces of paper, they will get attracted to it. Because the static electricity is produced by rubbing the comb on my hair. Therefore, the static electricity is produced on such materials like plastic, rubber, and ebonite, and it is called as electrostatic force. Thank you.
Okay, good. Neelkant explained us about electrostatic force. Very good. Now let us go on to the next. That is Tanish. Tanish.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, child. Start. Switch on your camera. Start. Yes, Tanish. Switch on your camera. Tanish. Good. Adjust it properly. Adjust it properly. Adjust the camera properly.
Ma'am, can you see?
No, yes. Yes, it is visible now. Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I am going to show an experiment on water density. So, for this experiment, you will need 2 glass, 2 lemons, and common salt, and some tap water. So, I will pour some tap water in both the glasses. Now, I'll add the lemon in this glass of water. See, this lemon is sinking. Now, I'll add some salt to this glass of water. And I will mix it until it dissolves properly. Now I'll add this lemon to this glass of water. See, this lemon is floating. This is because the water density in this glass of water is greater, so the lemon is floating. But the water density in this glass is less, so the lemon is sinking. Thank you.
Yes, well done, Tanish. Purva, yes, Purva, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, child. Switch on your camera and yes, Purva, start.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, switch on your camera, child. Huh.
Yes. Good morning, all. I am
Purva,
Purva from 6th.
Purva, adjust your camera, child. We can't see your face properly. Adjust your camera.
Teacher.
No. No. Correct. Correct. Now we can see. Yes. Start.
So today I am going to explain about electromagnet. So first I will tell some definition about it. An electromagnet is a magnet that runs on electricity. Unlike a permanent magnet, the strength of an electromagnet can easily change by changing the amount of electric current that flows through it. How does an electromagnet works? An electromagnet works because of an electric current produces a magnetic field in it. So now I will tell about some advantages and disadvantages about electromagnet. Advantages are we can change the strength of magnetic field of electromagnet by varying the current. It is easier to manufacture electromagnet. Magnetic power of electromagnet is more than compared to permanent magnet. Disadvantages. Electromagnet heats up very fast. It takes a lot of energy to use. If it cranked up too high, it could be dangerous. So now I will show how to make an electromagnet. For making an electromagnet, first we need an iron nail and a copper wire. We have to wrap the copper wire around the iron nail like this, leaving the two tips up. Then we have to take a battery and put between the wire end.
Yes, child. Show us that. Show us the nail, the wire. We can't see. Purva.
So
Adjust
I
your
have
camera. Adjust your camera, Purva. Yes, yes.
taken this iron nail and copper wire. We have to wrap the copper wire around the nail like this, leaving these two tips up. Then we have to put the battery between the wire like this.
Wait, wait, Purva. The picture is not clear. It is very blurred.
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
can you adjust the camera a little bit?
Yes, teacher.
We can't see the nail and the wire, battery, whatever you have made is not properly visible, child. Please adjust the camera. Now show us.
This is the project.
Okay.
And now for the magnetism, I will stick the some safety pins on it like this. And this is how, because of the electric current from battery to the drill, our drill has become magnetic and it is called electromagnet hence. Thank you.
Yes, Purva. Very good.